Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for tuning in. Today, or this morning, I'm just doing a quick update and to let everybody know basically what has taken place with me today, and from my own records as well. But once again, I had another night of not sleeping. From my skull was just constantly throbbing all night long where it was split. The line right here on my head is where my skull was split, and all night long it just went, it kept like a balloon inside both parts. Right up top here were blowing up, and it was like that all night long. And then this morning I got up and I was okay. I was fine for 10-15 minutes. I got up, I took my dog out, let him do his business, and then I proceeded to get something coming up once again through my kidney area, up around my chest and my lung on my right side, and up around the back of my neck to the spot on the back of my head. And then it will start to burn like I'm being hit with a laser or something. And from there, it will start to spread out from that spot and proceed to pretty much right in here and then across my forehead. And then I start getting numb, serious numbing. And that is all through what is called remote neuromonitoring I have use on me. It is being done through O.P.P. It is military and police tech that has been in use since the 60s, and not a lot of people are aware of it. But what it is an actual implant. So when I talk implants, don't think it's science fiction or delusion or anything. What it is a microscopic microchip implant that basically fucks a person's nervous system and internal body on them. Over the course of 3 years for revenge for me speaking of police crimes, I have had my skull split. I have been seriously brain injured. I have been stalked. I have been kidnapped. I have been sex assaulted. I have been medically blacklisted. I have been called names by doctors. I have been falsely charged for trying to get help by doctors and cops that are involved here. This is revenge, retaliation, crimes on me for me speaking of police crimes, the human trafficking out of the Morning Star mission at the time here in NAPANEE, the human homeless trafficking. And then a cop named Spencer Mills shows up at my door pretty much to threaten me and let me know that if I did not stop talking about what was taking place, there'd be serious consequences. And this was in 2019. And needless to say, he was right. Since then, I've been medically blacklisted. I've been medically discriminated against. Medical treatment refusals with negligent intent, causing serious harm and deformities to me. The right side of my body has been pretty much mutilated. It can all be proven. I've had lies against me stating that I'm suicidal. I've had lies against me that I'm a self-harmer. I've had lies against me that I am a drug user. I do not use drugs. I am against them, and everybody truly knows me, knows I'm against them, and how much I despise this shit because I've lost too many friends and family. So, that's garbage. And I certainly am not suicidal in any way, shape, or form. 100% bullshit lie, told by people that don't know me, that I've never dealt with, and they need to prove that lie. Because of that lie against me and other bullshit, I have not been able to get medical help, medical attention, blacklisted for 3 years. Kingston General Hospital, Lennox and Annington General Hospital, Belleville General Hospital. I go there, I see a French guy, and all he says is, "I seen your file, Mr. Wood, we're not doing anything." So, okay, well, fine, fuck you. And in the meantime, you know, I've been going through serious deforming. I haven't been able to get any help. My skull's been flattened. It's been elongated. It's been shortened. It's been widened. I have proven the different deformities and facial features that have been taking place with me to prove this identity theft change on me as well. And right now, when I'm doing this, I'm getting burning coming up from a spot in the back of my head, and it's going around, moving right across this line, which moves directly right. It's a complete skull split, and my right side is fucked, and it can be medically proven. This is all being done to me through O.P.P. Spencer Mills, through O.P.P. ex-chief, through O.P.P. staff sergeants, through O.P.P. Shannon Cork, through O.P.P. Robert Kane, through O.P.P. Robert Lucas, through mental health worker SHELLEY HAFFNER, and cops through mental health worker Stacey, now Kingston. Their boss, William Wooldridge, last known year's name, 149 Center Street North. He is untouchable. He's a serial killer, sex offender, inmate, and he is my identity thief. He is the boss to the cops. There is also Blair Hardy. There is Tyler Lake. There is Jabin Alstein. There is Ray Ray. There is Sam. There's Michelle. There's Hope Mills. There's Allie Cooper. There's Bucktooth Bob. There's Sarah. There's Blair Hardy. These people are guilty also of murdering my mother as well back in 2020, using the remote neuromonitoring on her, causing high EMFs and radiation, which in turn caused her cancer and caused her death. And it was with intent. I've been kidnapped. I've had my blood and my piss stolen on me. I was falsely charged so O.P.P. could deflect their crimes and get my prints, my signature, and everything else they needed for this identity theft change switch on me, which I have been proven, so it certainly is no psychosis, which some might believe. I've even been called retarded and told that this stuff cannot happen by Dr. Waldron at Lennox and Annington County General Hospital. And then he told me that I was crazy and that they couldn't fix that and I needed a psychiatrist. Well, fuck you, old bastard. I'm proving you wrong. Just goes to show you how much you know, you son of a bitch. Well, but in the process, I go through this every day. I get numbed down, and then I get all these junkies broadcasting through me using this. And this is about mentally fucking me up. This is in hopes that I don't talk about this anymore. And by whom, how, and why. But anyway, I'm just going to show a few more pictures to prove that this identity theft changes has happened. Paladin Security, you are now involved as well with this. This is a picture of me before I shave my head. That picture here is more my original. Now, how is this possible? My head also goes flat, round, elongated, and everything else, different facial deformities, and people think that this is a hallucination. I don't think so. This is how O.P.P traffic, and this is how O.P.P frame, and this is how O.P.P murder in NAPANEE. And they got help from Lennox and Eddington doctors. Look at how flat the top of my head is in that picture. Once again, this is more originally me before my changes and deforming. A lot of differences in my skull. This was me too at one time. Picture of my skull deformed, called a lie. Anyway, those are just a few pictures. I better wrap this up, so I just want to say thank you for tuning in. And once again, if you like this, click like, share, and subscribe. This is very important. Thank you very much. Love all, hate none.